While I'm doling out apologies, I probably thought I guess there's a few apologies. I should probably get out of the way. I should definitely apologize for paying for someone to sit on their ass for over a year, gain a ridiculous amount of weight, so much to the fact that they put out that they could not work. I should apologize for that. I should have never let them get in that condition. Shame, 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 shame upon me. I also think that probably what is it? Ted Pattern said that I'm nice. I don't know what he's on, whatever he's on. But anyway, shame on me for doing such a thing. Shame, shame on me for hoping to cover up something, even though I don't like chick with the mustache. Shame, shame. What? Oh, yeah, I guess we could play another. There's more. Shame. Shit, I should never have done that. Never have done that. Never have let that man get in that fucking state. The absolute state of that fucking man. Should have never let it happen. Shame on me for driving a poor, stuttering fool to insanity. Shame! Shame! Shame on me for forcing 90% of the internet to look up what wrestling terminology is. Shame! Shame. Horrible shame. But the only real shame that I actually feel should not have lied and helped cover up the dude cheating on his wife. That one I feel kind of bad for. Shouldn't help cover that one up. That one I feel bad for. I'm a softie. Sometimes I'm a bit of a softie. Bit of a softie. I don't expect much forgiveness from that dude with the mustache, married guy with the gun. But I feel bad for it. I did have knowledge. And to be fair, I did admonish him. You know, the old ruler on the hand kind of deal about it. Don't do that. Not wise. Get smarter. Don't fucking act a fool. So there's that. There's that. It's bad. Bad day. One is saying, oh, well, I do feel kind of bad for you, Penny. Because if you're dumb enough to go along with something that was canceled a week before, then I don't know, you may have deserved to have lost what you lost. That may have been dumb. May have been a bit dumb. It's almost like if you can't find a single fight that's ever been canceled that's got a weigh-in for it a week after it's been canceled. It's almost like you can't find any kind of proof that somebody was licensed to fight up there. It's almost like it was all a bunch of bullshit. So don't fucking worry about it. Oh, so it said, don't call me live because dumb because you're full of. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Penny. Was it not canceled a week before? Was it not? Oh, I think it was. And then I think everybody tried to pretend it was not. But you still can't find any record of that. That seems like a problem. It's almost like I might be licensed to do shit now. It's almost like you might have been bullshitted. So, oh, you said your audience was. I was going to Knoxville. Why would I go to an event that's not going to take place? I mean, I guess I could go there and try to annoy people and hey, let me get in the ring. Get fucked. I don't want to. That's not what you do when something's canceled. You know, unless you're an attention-hungry fucking baby. See citation for attention-hungry fucking babies. If you went to something that was canceled, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what to say to you. Someone says, I don't know why with this. Wait, that we went to a city? That's yeah, city's a big place. Big place. Wouldn't go to the event. Didn't say I was going to the fucking event. Not interested in going to the fucking event. The event, the thing where we were supposed to do stuff, canceled. Not interested in going and, you know, posturing around and doing shit. But other people can be. I don't mind. You know, other people can go up and do the things that you know, let's go posture in the fucking ring. It was fucking pathetic. If you don't think so, you're welcome to that. Go for it. Over on reality, people know what that is. Over in reality, where people aren't. What was that? What was that shit that the bullshit lawyer was like? Oh, he'll be in jail. No, he won't. Oh, he broke this law. No, he didn't. This is the same shit that they just say about BetterHelp. They try to get clicks and people buy into it. It's fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. And now it's coming to a close. Very sad and desperate close for most of them. While most people have another route to the internet. Something else that they do on here. They seem to not. It's about to be blowing up in some faces. Because for some fucking reason, Sarah Lynn, this is interesting. Why were so many people going to a fighting event to see one fight? What is wrong with you people? It got canceled. It happens all the time. No, that's crazy. Fights don't get canceled all the time. That's insane. And it's not like money was put down to get the fight to happen on the exact same day somewhere else where someone else was able to, like Andy would have been able to stream and make all the money, but he didn't want to do that. Andy still doesn't want to do that because I think the secret's out that, you know, probably going to get his shit kicked in if he ever did anything. He has a nervous breakdown over the internet. He and all of his cohorts. Jabber says, okay, you have to scroll back. You have to scroll back. I've already said my apology. Why would I say my apology again? I'm good. I've said it through once and I'm good with it. You can buy a pay-per-view for one fight. One fight does not make a good card good. Yeah, well, fighting in real life is dumb anyway, so I don't know why anybody would have went. Remember? Surely nobody lost out on that. Nobody would have went to that. Right? Okay. So now moving forward is I've already actively done more in 10 seconds actually getting cleared and licensed than somebody who demanded 10 to 12 minutes of airtime to talk about how great he was. Now we're in a sad state of affairs because I thought he said he was going to fight somebody, and I am waiting on that fight because it seems he's moved away from that. Now he said he doesn't want to fight me, he wants to fight someone else. Now it seems he's moved away from that. I want to see this fight. Now apparently he doesn't want to do it against me because he's turned down the money. Apparently he said yes on air in front of everybody. He said yes, he will take $2,000 and we can do this fight and he will stream it. But now he decided not to. So if it's not going to be me, I'm very curious to see who it will be. Also on the flip side, very very interested to see the outcome of it. See, because I'm going to be doing my own things. I'm not going to be going through them to do it. I'll be doing what I do. Toward the end of the summer, I have another plan. There's something else and a few more things to actually do things that I don't know. It's like when you actually do something with a license and you don't just posture and ask for head pats from your internet fucking heroes. There's going to come an issue though. I think some people are not going to let this whole fight thing go. I think some people are going to actually want Andy to come through and do this fight. He did say he wanted to fight somebody. And I kind of want him to fight someone a lot too. And it doesn't have to be me, just anybody. Chorgan suggested Andy and Coppercab, or Baked. No, Baked moved on. Andy versus Coppercab. I would watch it. I'm not familiar with Coppercab. He's never been that interesting to me. Neither was Andy, really. But I'd watch it just to see how he fights. Because we're all very confident in Andy's fighting ability. Now, keep in mind, I would still fight this little fucker, and I would still hand him 2,000 to show up. But I have a horrible feeling, deep down, horrible feeling, that he just wouldn't. Or I'd get another message where he's trying to get out of the fight about a month ago. Like 2 weeks before the fight, we start getting messages spammed at us, just trying to get out of the fight. And I just don't take the messages because fuck that. It's like a million times could have got out of the fight if that's what I wanted to do. Sad day. Penny says I didn't go to the city that I said I was in. No, I did. Stick to things that you know, Penny. Because yeah, I was there. I went to them. Just because there's no trip going on, where the trip lands in the fucking place that you're at. Nah, I'm good. It's a sad, sad day. You start to catch on the people. They're gonna. Oh yeah, I'm still going to fight somebody. No, you're not. I'm kind of waiting. Vicala says that mentioning I'm going to the city seems kind of pointless, though. Maybe it is pointless. I said I'm going to fucking Knoxville. The fuck does it matter? Went to Knoxville. Actually, know people in fucking Tennessee. Oh, and now Penny is trying to tell me what I should have said. Penny, keep your opinion. You can say what you would say. I said what I would say, and I did what I said. Should have told us, no, I'm good. No, fuck that. I'll say what the fuck I said. Someone said, yeah, I was asked, am I going to the event? And I said, no. Why would I go to the event? The fight was canceled. That's so stupid. It's like when people, do you go to work on your day off? You just go sit in the parking lot? The fuck is wrong with you? Don't do that. That's a bad day. Don't do that. Don't waste your life with that. Go to work on your fucking day off, sit on the parking lot, eat some sandwiches. You're supposed to be there. I'm good. I'm not going to go to sit at an event where a fight was canceled and demand time to play in a ring that I had no business in, like fucking Andy. Someone said something about avoiding. Oh, I don't know, bud. See, here's something else. Is that like everything I've done ridiculously legal. However, Some people have went a little not so legal in some of the things that they've done. They made some monumental slip ups. And for some reason, they keep doing it on air. They're pretty fucked. They're pretty fucked. They're going to have a bad time. It's a shame. But yeah, unfortunately, yes, still not in a dungeon. Everything's still fine. It's almost like you were listening to a bunch of fucking nonsense. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. What's weirder than that, though? What's a little weirder than that? What if somebody did a live stream last night and desperately didn't want anyone to know their fucking address? So desperately, in fact, that they said their address to the fucking cops. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, Dong says you should. Oh, you should. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Dong Wrangler. I'm sorry, but people still fucked up and stepped up to some shit. Kind of fucked up on it. It's another thing. People say, "Oh, this is it's." He tried to run away. Tried to run away from a fight. Dude, you can just fake a fucking injury if you want to try to run away or get away from a fight. Super easy. There were a million ways out of that fight. And that wasn't one of them. But I'm good with it. Andy Worski is now having an emotional breakdown. Had his stream hijacked and all of his friends shown to be fucking pedophiles. I'll take credit for that because remember, super internet, super villain. And after that, I don't know if there's going to be much left. Because for what I just apologized for a little bit earlier, I don't know how much longer that'll be able to be a thing. It'll said it shouldn't have gone to a real fight. No, it should definitely still get to a real fight. And it could more. I mean, it could definitely get to a real fight still. There are dumbasses who think that people don't just bump into each other time to time. There are very many stories of people who bump into each other and just happen to deal with their instances there. Our whole new plan is running around doxing puppies, doing wrestling. Something else planned in the summer, and waiting to see that good old fight between that guy who's definitely cleared. And you definitely can't look up that he never had a license. You can definitely not look. This week on the Legion of Doom, Donga did. I did. Oh, I did. Sorting with Doom, Zoom was a dumb movement. Oh, it was. And it would be a real shame. It'd be a real fucking shame. Someone happened to accidentally say their super secret location on the air to the fucking person who then repeats it back to them live on air. That's a bad day. Very unfortunate. I hope he has lots of fun with that. You just kind of watch them all fucking up. And I hope they saved money. And you know they didn't. You know they fucking didn't. Opportunity. No, there's a few that would take it just because they would. There's a few that would take it. It's not that fucking hard. And you can set it up to where just fuck it, not even have to worry about dealing with it. There's all kinds of ways to do it. There's a reason that people celebrate that a fight didn't happen. There's a reason some people are very happy that something didn't happen. And other people are like, man, that shit sucks. There's a reason. Oh, something about Canadian. Don't talk about the Canadian police. The Mounties are very, very sensitive. They ride mooses. Too much underhanded drama to be worth the hassle. Valor lost. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But other people would take it on who probably wouldn't be as over the top with the whole thing and just get it done. And it's almost like people forgot about the Jacksonville thing. It's so weird. What was that? Someone says it's meese. Is that the plural of mice? Mice is plural already. The singular is mouse. Ugh. I still think meese could work for moose. We had a long debate about this before. We could make meese the plural of moose, and it would be a great thing. You don't agree? Fuck that. Ah, damn shame. I've gotten most. I think I've apologized for most things now. I feel good. I feel weights lifted. That apology felt really good. Got it out of the fucking way. So what should I do with the rest of the fucking everything though? Because like now I did that for a while. Apologized for what I had to apologize for. Then had a fun interaction. So now what do I fucking do? We just go totally silent. Kevin Croner said apology. No, that was a very very sincere apology. Hey, you know me, right? You know me. How could you not feel sorry if you did something like that? Something so terrible. Cover up such a thing. I'm sorry. So there, off my chest. Done with it. That had to be done. You know me. You see. You've had to have seen many videos. Oh, someone said that I have to leave the internet. That's on the rulebook. That's fucked up. There's an internet rulebook. I wonder who wrote that shit. Someone's saying that maybe Canadian. I am saying sorry too much. I said it like 4 times. I said sorry for like no, like 3 things. One thing more than once. That seems good. So it says I can speculate on what the was from it. He has leukemia. He has cancer. You can't just play around with that. It's not like he threw his elbow out of whack unless he's got some really good news. I don't know. You would have to come back with some really good news. Don't expect a lot of good. Kind of sad. Guy has fucking cancer. So don't expect a lot. Ugh. What else is happening? Oh, somebody else is speculating that I don't mean sorry. Oh, I was definitely sorry about it. What I said I was sorry for, I'm definitely sorry for. Couldn't be sorry enough. Super duper sorry. Over the top sorry. My bowl so full with this, it runneth over. And it's a bowl, not a cup. It's a giant bowl rolling over. Oh, that's an idiot. Oh, well, what would be the lie that I'm telling that tell me, Penny. I will give you one. What is saying that I would go to Knoxville and somebody saying, "Are you going to the event?" And I said no. Tell me the lie. This is what happens when you listen to fucking idiots. William, go to AA. Get the fuck out of here. And Rodney contributing that. That's thanks, Rodney. See, and now that I'm reading the chat, it can't be. Now they're like, well, all right, it's not pre-recorded this time. It's good stuff. Oh, what was it? Jesus. Here's something that people also don't get. You don't have to do what the internet tells you to do. It is a screen. And what's even worse is this is a very, very itty bitty, teeny tiny bit of the internet. You're talking about people who are fucking gathering unicorns for currency. It's a bad day. I'll sit. I will wait upon the day people start to let it click what actually got said and what was thrown up because someone's like, see, he said a mean thing. I don't know. You may want there's something more right there. Oh, someone said that because I'm reading the chat because the internet told me to. Do you see how dumb this shit is? You see how dumb people are on the fucking internet? There is a need for importance, a freak out for importance. One of the best freakouts for importance I ever saw. I was about to go back and start wrestling for like, I don't know. I think this was a year and a half or so ago. And someone freaked the fuck out at the notion because it may or may not be the end of doing some things that I was doing with them. And they may or may not have needed that money very desperately. Adolfo says, why do you keep doing it then, Donkey? You don't need the money. Because I do what I want. And if somebody tells me I'm not going to do it, it's very likely you're going to see me do it. I was like some fucking suit idiot. You're going to feel really dumb if I'm in a ring this weekend. And then I was. And then he had a fucking piss fit because I was. This is what you do. People tell you don't do things, so then you do it. And then they freak out. And then you had more talk, more, they keep going, and eventually, after everything rings out about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months from something, people start to catch, oh, well, this is what happened. This is what happened. Oh, there's like fucking this going on. Oh, this happened. Oh, good. It's not. Double says being victorious online, it only is entertaining for so long. You would be surprised. I can literally turn on music. Watch. Good. Okay. Vamp, you can't be here. I was just told
Why
that you
can't
left.
I want to be here,
I was just told that you left.
But I didn't leave.
I found that out.
I'm going to,
Don't
but I'll be
discriminate against
back.
him.
I found that out. You have left.
Oh. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I don't know.
Blossom, why
You
didn't you
have
tell
to-
me that I left?
You left. Blossom, you also left.
I didn't want to get involved, you know?
You also left.
How dare you mind your own business?
It does wonders for the soul. I'm just going to throw that out there.
What soul? What soul?
That's right. Most people on the internet lack one.
Oh,
You're right.
Okay.
Oh, Sissy was pointing out that I keep forgetting that I disavowed and left, so I keep showing up. I have memory problems. Why do people keep saying that I left?
I don't know. You've never once done that.
Even given the impression that I was going to leave?
Somebody with a woman that isn't constantly being roped around and mistaken for cattle does kind of offend people.
Oh, maybe. Oink, oink.
So you're gone?
Apparently? Wait, did I leave or do I have Stockholms? I'm confused.
Yeah. I gotta get that story straight.
Did you ever get that checked out?
No.
Did you get an analysis done, Vamp?
From who? Do I need
A
to call the
very,
internet
very-
academics?
Site. Did you contact BetterHelp? Did you get analyzed by a professional on BetterHelp?
So I didn't leave, and now apparently my dentist is gonna punch you in the face, dude.
Bad.
What is this thing about the teeth?
I don't
Well, she
know.
had-
They got
Move
nothing.
the fuck on. Are they yours? No.
Well, there are some people who even their own teeth in their head are not theirs. Calm down.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's paid for. I own this.
Slacking Games wants some Dancing Queen, and Vamp left.
Nah.
But Vamp, you did leave. You need to leave.
No. I mean, I could go smoke if that'll make you feel better. Yeah, I can
No,
walk
you
out
gotta
of the
go.
room.
See this man. Come on. Come on.
I mean, I do want to go smoke.
Come on.
That's not really a question.
Disavow us first.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you have to disavow.
Why? Because
Scoot.
some retard on the internet told me to?
Yeah, that's how the internet works. Did you not know that? You have to listen to trolls. They know what they're talking about.
Somebody said, "Oh, they dislike because of what? What did failure say on the live stream?" Because I'll answer your question, whatever it is. Is it that I made billions of dollars and he made none? Is that the one?
Oh God.
I think it's because I think at some point I told Failure that you're mean to me sometimes, and then we, you know,
Tonka's a meanie pants.
Tonka was mean.
Tonka won't acknowledge me. He's
Yeah, I was mean to him because he was a pussy. Is that the thing?
No, I think it was you were mean to him, so he decided because
He's a blubbering bitch of a man.
I defended you,
Has to cry all the time.
and he said,
Is
"Why
that
are
what it
you
is?
defending him? He was mean to you too." And
Yes, I was mean to you.
oh no, my world
Because I
was
paid your
shattered.
bills, you piece of shit.
Hey, I was talking about me.
Well, apparently I am too. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you are the worst person.
Yeah, I'm very mean. I'm not nice to people, guys. It's fucking awful. It's fucking awful. If I don't want to talk to you, I'll tell you to piss off. Oh my god.
You're so mean. How dare you not acknowledge me?
Piss off.
So what if I'm not interesting? I still want you to acknowledge me, Tonka.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's just not fair.
That's so weird.
I don't have a question. Was just saying why people think Vamp secretly hates you. I secretly hate you now.
You secretly hate me now.
Oh, that's
It's such a secret that they know it and you don't.
Yeah.
The best kind of secret.
Tonka, you have now killed Jesus, apparently.
I'll do it.
I love
You nailed him
finding
to
out
that
things
cross.
about myself that I didn't know.
No, I hate everybody.
Yeah, it's better than therapy. You just fucking pull up a stream and read the comments. You'll learn so much about yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't even have to do any self-reflecting. Just fucking
People
let the
know more
internet do
about
it.
my life than I do.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys know that I was born a guy? Apparently,
Ooh,
I didn't know
interesting.
that.
Huh.
That's awkward.
A little bit. No one told me. Not even the hospital.
Lied on the birth certificate, too. Damn.
Yeah.
Do you think the guy with the mustache was born?
No, I think that's just. I'm only no.
It's just a question, you fucking weirdos.
I think that's just a little bit too much testosterone in the blood. Some women have that.
Oh my god, that's a thing too. It's actually really common. I
What
see
is
a lot of women around here with beards.
Especially if they're naturally darker haired. But you know, most of us go to, you know, a salon and get that shit ripped out of our face.
Well, I mean, peach fuzz is natural, but this, like, I'm
It's like
naturally
certain-
brunette, so
Certain
My,
genetics make it darker.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
really unfortunate.
But I'm talking about motherfucking whiskers. Like, this ain't no
Whiskers.
peach fuzz.
Oh,
Like,
you're talking about witch hairs.
yeah, like, oh my god.
That's
What's
what
it got to do
women
with
call them.
witches?
It's you know the cartoon depictions of witches where they have like that like a couple hairs growing out of like the mole or something, but it's only like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's not a mustache. That's not. That's not
No,
the same.
like that's what women call them though when we randomly have something pop up that's like that's not supposed to be their pluck. We call them witch
That's
hairs.
just not okay.
No, it's
I
not.
don't
That's
have
why we rip
those.
them out. I have naturally black hair.
I feel lucky.
That's really gross.
You should feel lucky. It doesn't happen. Like it doesn't really happen until women start hitting like menopause.
Tonka, apparently you're a Russian troll.
Oh, are you Russian?
Russian. My Russian impersonation is dog shit, dude. I can't even do the accent worth a fuck.
Ooh, Former Ghost says I'm a transformer now.
You gotta roll the tongue a lot, and you have to have a very deep voice. I find even Russian women have very deep voices.
They do though.
Her name is her name is Grelka. She scared away the Nazis with an
Or
axe.
or Olga.
Or Olga.
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 Vamp has
Anastasia,
internalized
Anastasia.
masculinity. It's internalized.
Well, I've been told that I have bigger balls than most of the men on this side of the internet.
That I will agree to.
I get it. We can go with that. There's still a matter of you know,
Why are you so
does it
mean?
hang from you? Why am I being mean? I'm just saying it's a matter like they could hang from your belly button, like some people. Very fucking creepy.
Do those
and
count
gross.
though?
They do count. They're
Mhm.
gross. They count. The gun, belly button, ball sack coming. It's gross. Anyway. Other news. It's probably yeah. I'm definitely not working with me and that. But we were not in cahoots.
You guys are not friends.
What I did was punishable by law, and I am awaiting
Yeah, any
when I get the
second
police
now.
knocking. Yeah,
Is Taylor
I'm
gonna
waiting
get
because
kicked
I don't
in?
mind. It's fine. I understand. You can't just storm the gate at wrestling events like you do on YouTube. You know, it's not okay.
Mhm.
I'm learning that now. All right, I'm gonna reel it in, I guess. Not act so crazy.
Were you taught a thing or two about a thing or two?
Yeah, I'm very sorry for what I did at that wrestling event. I interrupted what could it was a totally different segment. They're trying to show off this very nice looking belt. Okay. It was not the right thing to do. They were trying to showcase a very nice looking belt, a YouTube belt, even. And I interrupted that, and I felt like shit. It was bad. It was not the right thing to do. And I need to think long and hard about that. Really, I'm very sorry. It was
You need
not.
to have a seat in the self-reflecting corner.
Go to the
Yes.
corner.
and think, yeah,
We're gonna put the
go
suffer
take a
friction
seat,
cap
calm
on
down.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I deserve to have been, thrown. If look, they call it, I deserve it. Got it coming. Got it coming. That's fair, right?
I don't know. I think you're still worse than Hitler.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but we don't really
Russian
have
Jesus killer.
Southern what Russian Jesus killer? What?
That's who you are. That's you, Donga. You didn't know?
The evilest of the evil.
It's fine. I'll be Russian too. It's fine. There are worse things to be now. Is the Russian troll thing done, by the way, or is that still like on the news every day about how Russians took over the elections?
That's still in the news.
Really?
Really.
You for real?
I wish I was kidding.
Wow.
They also think that they influenced the Brexit vote, even though those are paper ballots.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
They will not let it go. It's been how long?
Been where long?
It's been how long since that was a thing? Like 3 years ago? Going on? 3 years. Yep, Bradburn said it in
3
chat.
years.
It's been 3 years, and they're still saying that the Russians influenced the election.
Well, that's a good plot.
That
3
is
years
lots
since
of
2016.
They talk about it every day.
2016 doesn't feel like that long ago until you sit there and it's like, no, it's 2019.
I know.
2019, it's still going on.
That's too much of a mind fuck for me. I don't want to think about it.
That's fucking nuts. A little fucking nuts. And it was disproven, yeah? I feel like this was disproven forever ago, so it shouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah, but then they keep finding the fact that some of our politicians have talked to Russians, and now it's a big conspiracy again.
Okay. Now, the final report from Mueller is supposed to come out soon, not looking good for the Trump-Russia collusion narrative. All right. Wait, it's proven in court that they were involved in Brexit. Is that accurate? It was proven in court that Russian trolls were the thing.
What?
Really?
How do you influence Brexit?
No, look, if they did and they proved it in court, that's fine. Let me
How
see.
do you hack a paper ballot that they have to count by hand?
It's a fine question, but I'd like to know the answer.
Hack a paper ballot.
Yeah. Like, Blossom, I don't know if you ever did this in your schools when they were trying to oh, this is democracy, let's have the class vote on something. Y'all write down your answer on a thing, and then they go count out how many, like, option A or option B got.
Right.
How do you hack
The
that?
wonders of democracy. What?
How do you hack that? They hacked them with permanent markers, says Lord Byron.
I wonder if it's possible that they bribed them to vote a certain way. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's the only feasible, quote-unquote, hack that you could do with voting.
You can't hack paper.
More to do
You
with
can't hack paper,
advertising-
but you can
Hold on,
manipulate people.
It said more to do with advertising that broke rules and the money from the Brexit campaign came from Russia. Which campaign though? How many parties were running it or were like doing shit in Brexit?
Vamp is vehemently anti the Russians getting called out. I think she might
There's
be.
something going on there. Yep.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You guys might be right. I think the show has been run by a Russian troll this entire time.
Well, I mean, I'm sponsored by the KGB, but
Don't you you had a fucking Russian calendar?
yeah, I have a Putin calendar.
See,
It was
she's going on a
Christmas
list.
present.
Yeah, you're going on a list.
I have never once seen any Russian merchandise sold here in Canada.
I don't know if you're allowed. Yeah, I don't think you guys.
But I love it because every month it's just pictures of Putin doing things.
12 months of Putin.
Yeah, 12 months of Putin. Like here's Putin on a tractor. Here's Putin hunting. Here's Putin
12
with a
months of
kitten.
Putin.
There was a picture of him with a kitten.
I liked the video of him taking the dog away from that guy and then cuddling it.
Oh yeah, that was a present to him.
That's weird.
He actually held a competition where people could name the dog. He picked one. He picked a name that a little kid did, and then he invited the kid and the family to the presidential home so the kid could play with the dog.
See, he's a good guy.
He's an avid animal lover.
An avid animal lover.
Yes.
He's fucking Putin.
Mhm.
You don't imagine him sitting there doing the same shit we do.
Russians love animals. Like, they fucking adopt bears and shit.
They adopt bears and shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
They
But
wrestle
like,
bears.
Wait, didn't Khabib's family adopt a bear so he could
I don't know if
wrestle
they
it?
adopted it. It could have been a neighborhood bear.
the neighborhood bear.
I don't know.
They
There's
form
a
an
MMA
alliance.
fighter who grew up wrestling with bears. He's terrifying.
Yeah, but you don't know if it may be a whole different kind of situation. You don't know his life. You don't know that bear's life. That bear could have had all those fucking things that could be going wrong in a bear's life. He could have been a teenager. Very angsty.
He could have been going through
bear.
puberty. He could have just
Yeah.
gotten rejected.
And he just spent a lot of time over there because he didn't get along with his bear parents. There's a lot of shit could have been going on there.
I'm looking at what some people are saying that the claims are. The premise of the Russian narrative is ludicrous. The only
Well, yeah.
solution would be to try to block foreign accounts. It violates 1A standard domestically. And Lost Wingman 07, the claims are that Russians exist. The claims are that Russians exist on social media and thus they are affecting discourse.
The claim feels crazy, okay, but is it crazy? Do we know if it's crazy?
I think it's insane. There are Russians on the internet. Shock. They have.
They're allowed to be there. Okay. You can't kick the Russians off the internet. That's not okay.
I do not want another Cold War.
Russians are cool.
Cold cyber war.
Russians are cool, she says.
Yeah, I'm friends with one.
You're
A real
friends
life
with a
Russian.
Where'd you find a Russian to be friends with?
High school.
Exchange student?
No, he moved here.
Okay.
Yep.
Huh. I don't believe you. I think you're probably another Russian troll. I think you're all Russian influencers.
Oh my god, don't say it on stream. I was doing so good, staying undercover.
Is that why? That's why you
We've
don't
been
know.
found
You don't know
out.
anything about Egypt.
We've been found out, comrade.
Debunked.
Oh,
Blossom just got debunked. On air. By Russian Tonka.
those who
And Vamp, who isn't even here.
I'm not here. I do not exist.
This is
Oh my
actually
God.
a
God
recording
damn
of
it.
Vamp.
Why don't they just make two Britons?
We're back to the Vamp doesn't exist narrative.
No, just get look. They just need to go and make two Britons.
This
Cut
is
it in half.
actually pre-recorded.
Yes, we're
we just-
pre-recorded.
Yeah.
The people that we're responding to in chat are paid actors that have.
Yeah, our
really
technology is so advanced that
It's all a
we can
Russian
do it.
conspiracy.
If Russian badmouths Hillary or the Dems, they need to be removed for interference. Remove them. You're right. Look, you know who needs to be president?
who?
Ask me. Come on.
Who?
Okay, that's my number one choice. But my number two choice, the girl with the teeth in the eyes and the foreign name,
The one that Tobes drools over.
probably.
Cortez.
If she wins this shit,
She's not old enough yet.
really, we can
Really?
change the rules. No, change the
No,
rules.
she's got to be at least 35. And
How old is she now?
She's my age.
Oh god, they have to change the rules so that she can also be like the youngest and only the president because they changed the rules.
The first female Latina president.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta do this.
you just want. Okay, this is the same reason why you supported Trump. You want
What?
to watch people freak the fuck out.
Why? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. I find it hilarious.
I'm telling you, it's what you want if you want a fun reaction.
And I mean, have you seen her dance?
Who cares? What we
I
need
haven't
is
seen her dance.
we
Oh,
need
you
people to
should
start a
see-
movement right now to lower the age. All right? Lower the age to whatever her age is. And then immediately put her in the presidential race. You want to see fun reactions. The absolute...
Punter Travers threw him up
Chaos.
to say you've gone too far.
We've not gone too far yet. We've not gone too far. There's still plenty to do. There's still plenty to do here. I'm pretty sure people are gonna say that I've gone too far if I manage to get anywhere close to a belt doing this wrestling thing. Pretty sure that's gonna be considered gone too far. There's many things we can do.
Let Toko raises a good point and says we should let dogs be presidents.
They let them be mayors.
Dude, really?
That's not real.
That's
No, no,
awesome.
that's
Is that real?
That's real.
That's not real.
There's one town that has a dog as mayor, and there's another town that has a cat.
That's not real.
That's real. None of the human candidates were the townsfolk were just like, yeah, no, fuck these guys, we're electing the dog.
Oh my god, that's adorable. I just kind of pictured like a dog running around town with flyers in its mouth, like, hey, vote for me. It's
Woof.
mayor.
Wolf, scratch my head. Vote for me.
Give me head pats.
Head pass for what?
Being, a
Being
dog?
cute.
Being
No,
dog.
no.
No.
Yeah.
You dox the dog and then you send it to South America to become a circus performer.
Oof.
Is Alex dead?
No, I'm drinking vodka. I'm a Russian.
Oh
Oh,
god damn.
fuck.
See, I told you.
One steak and the boy
Alex,
become
we
Russian.
told you to mask
I'm
your
not cheeky,
accent
but
when you
it's
come
not
on here.
Alexander Southernoff. How you doing, Alexander Southernoff?
I'm
Alexander.
very, very
Bravo.
drunk. I'm wrestling a bear.
Wrestling a bear drunk. Good deal.
Fair enough.
How did the steak go?
Oh, went fantastic.
Oh god, I saw
Fan-fucking-tastic.
pictures.
Yeah, you saw the pictures.
The
He
boy cooked the
had
steak.
a side of stir fry as well. He kicked it up a notch.
He did not want to take credit for the stir fry.
Yeah, to be
He
fair,
didn't.
yes, I did not cook the stir fry. I did
He
learn.
started slow.
I did
he did
learn how to
stir.
cook it, but I did not cook the stir fry.
The boy's learning.
He showed me how to cook it, but I have only ever cooked the like onions in a pan, but so that didn't seem that hard. But yeah, he showed me how to cook the vegetables.
Oh my god. No, stir fry is actually really easy.
Wait,
Wow.
what the fuck?
It's
He's
hard.
being mean.
What, no, why is someone saying you need to apologize for deleting Derp Kitty's memorial? What memorial? Why are these
The
people
weirdly
insane?
lurking bizarre cat thing.
Did it? I
Was
don't
there
think
a
it got a memorial.
No, it didn't.
Memorial.
We were like, we found out through the people that took it in that
I don't think I did a like memorial. I said a sentence because I was sad it was dead, and
yes,
I was
we were
bad.
all
I didn't
sad
do
it
it
was
like a
dead.
memorial.
That's
so-
how I found out it was dead.
That's how all of us found out it was dead.
Why? Well, I don't know. I guess I found out when you just kind of accidentally sort of dropped it on the show, and I was like,
I'm done.
oh,
I think he had just found out.
I sent that cat money.
Well,
Can I money me back me?
Can you money me back?
I
the
don't
dead
know. You gotta contact those people that funded.
You're gonna money me back the dead cat.
Can I money me back the dead cat?
I
gotta
have no
money
idea
back
how
to that guy.
GoFundMe works. If they close a campaign early, if you get like sent back a refund or something. I don't know.
I would
how it
assume
works.
that's what they would do. I've never been involved in a
I've
GoFundMe.
never used I've used GoFundMe once and mine got shut down.
Oh
being
yeah,
a troll.
I remember you telling me about that.
And it took the guy like the guy who funded it like it took him like 3 months to get his money back.
People give me shit over my volume. How's my volume? Better?
Terrible.
You sound fine to me.
Okay. Well, I turned it down a little.
I don't think that's good enough. I don't think people are gonna forgive it. Now that you cook the steak, they hate you over your volume. You can never please them.
I've been getting shit over the volume for like months. Who's that one? The volume.
Who hates you
The
especially?
mic, no, the
because
mic
of
critic.
volume?
There's a critic we always have in the chat that because everybody shit.
A
Vakala?
mic critic.
Might be Vakala, yeah.
No,
He
they're
is the
they're not
mic critic. You
no,
say?
no, Vakala's not being critical. They're being helpful.
American Glad. What is that? Gladfly says,
Gadfly.
"Fuck him, Alex."
Gladfly.
I'm just.
Buy his
She's
book.
starting
I
shit.
can't fucking see.
Buy
No,
his
she's
book,
just
The
starting
Outsider,
shit.
on sale on Amazon.
The fuck is that?
Gadfly's book.
You have to make sure that we get a cut of the book. Oh my god.
No, he paid me $20 to promote his book.
Oh. You did get a cut. Never mind.
I already got a cut.
Okay. Well, I was joking because that does. Never mind. You killed my joke. You terrible person. You.
I'm sorry, American Gadfly, for butchering your name.
He said, "I am Gladfly."
He is the gladdest fly.
In my defense, I don't have very good eyesight, but then I realized that my glasses are on, so there's really no excuse.
You should have lied. This would be a time where you could lie and no one would know.
What? Lying on the internet?
Lying on the
No.
internet.
The internet is nothing but honesty. Didn't you know that?
Vakala
Yes?
says, Vakala
Oh my
says,
God.
chat audio engineer. Don't ask me about any real audio issues.
Well, that's fucking useless.
Well, what do you do? Like,
What is your official position in the chat?
They just let me know that I'm terrible at mixing audio.
I want to know what they do. Like, are they like a mixer? Like, are they a producer of a show or something like a?
No, they're a chat person.
Yeah, they're not even human. They're actually just an equalizer that can type. That's what that is.
Yee.
An equalizer that can type. I guess that's a way to put it. An equalizer that can type. It's way too nice. Way too nice of a thing to have. Slacking through tunes said Mr. Magoo over there. When's the last time you watched a Mr. Magoo cartoon? That fucking movie don't count. Don't add me with that shit.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Oh
And
shit.
don't even mention that movie to me. It's garbage.
Mr. Magoo cartoon. I want
my
to
young
say late
teens.
90s.
Is this fucking American?
Probably.
Is this some bougie ass American TV? That
Some
Canada does?
bougie ass American
It ain't
TV.
bougie.
Mr.
You
Magoo.
guys are just lame.
Mr. Magoo is bougie ass American
I can't
television.
argue Vamp on that. We are very lame in Canada.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I'm pretty sure your prime minister was fathered by Castro.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. I agree.
They're the worst. The worst
You know, Boomerang continued to show old cartoons well past when they originally came on. So the last time I probably saw it would have been, you know, when I was a teenager, actually.
When you were a teenager.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it much earlier than that, but since Boomerang
Was it-
existed, I got to see it later as well.
Oh my
gonna
god,
say-
the Red Green Show. I remember that.
I remember that. I liked that show.
This shit was bad.
It was awful. My cousin would always
it
fucking
was
put
so
that-
awful,
I'd be like,
but-
oh my god, I just want to watch Arthur. Like, fuck off.
Any of you motherfuckers watch HR Puffer stuff?
What?
You are not that old.
Papa, what? What are you... I've never heard
but
of that.
yeah, I did see some refunds of HR Puff and stuff. And Puff the Magic Dragon.
Then you saw it! Shut up! How can you be, you know, shut up. Where's the HR Puff and stuff? It was seen, right? Vamp said she
H-
saw it. Either of you?
HR Puff and stuff. I gotta Google this. Oh my
enjoy
god.
the Nightmare
Is this
Fuel.
like Sesame Street on acid?
Yes.
That's really
God.
accurate. Wow,
This
that was
is...
Sesame Street on acid. Accurate.
What do they do? Like, what? What's the show about?
drugs. I think you were right when you said drugs. You're not familiar with HR Puff and stuff. You really have never seen any of this?
I haven't.
Look up Puff the Magic Dragon. It's not just a song.
Puff, I
Why she
think
gotta
I
be that
might
guy?
have... no, I don't think I've seen this one either. I used to watch Dudley. That was it.
Killing Jokes is Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
Dudley. Is he like Denver the Last Dinosaur?
Denver.
Dudley was a
Dinosaur.
fucking dragon dude that lived in the woods. He was fucking walking around collecting berries and shit. I don't know. That was a good show.
Walking around collecting berries and shit? Hell
He
yeah, that's a
did.
fucking
Did you ever see
cartoon
the
right there.
berries on? Like, they look like they have fucking cancer. Like,
Slacking says that Finkbat was a good show. I'm not familiar with that, but he has a track record of bringing up some really fucking weird shit. So I don't know.
He also has a track record of bringing up some really dark shit.
Yeah, shit gets weird when he starts recommending things.
And like, this is totally made for kids. And then you look
Who?
at it and you go, this is depressing.
This is bad, yeah.
And then he
Not good.
laughs hysterically.
Bad person. That's the
Yeah.
best way to put it.
oh, I just realized that Killing Joke is here. Hi.
Don't worry.
Just a quick hi. That's it.
Well, you think you're gonna get in trouble if you don't say a quick hi?
No, he's cool. I just wanted to acknowledge him. The Adventures of Dudley the Dragon. Of course, it's Canadian. It must have been because nobody else knows what it is. I love that show.
I don't know what it is.
I posted a picture in the Discord there.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's 70s Barney. Fair enough.
Accurate. I had a thing for people in costume, I guess. It's a wonder I didn't become a furry, but
There's a difference between enjoying mascots and wanting to be the mascot.
I guess, yeah.
What are you guys talking about
She
now?
said she loved a lot of children's shows that had people in costumes, and she's very shocked that she's not a furry.
She brought it all back around to being a furry. What's wrong with you? What's wrong
Well,
with
she
you?
was she was a fan of mascots, just not a fan of wanting to be the mascots.
What's wrong?